Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's New Year's Day 2016. One of the major headlines is that singing sensation Natalie Cole, the daughter of Nat King Cole, another singing legend, has died at age 65, which is awfully suspicious when you consider that her father died in the year 65. And making matters even more interesting, Natalie Cole was 15 years old when her father died February 15th, 1965. And here Natalie Cole dies on the final day of 2015, emphasis on 15. Her birthday, February 6th, 1950. So she had been 15 years old for 9 days when her father passed away. And notice how she was born in Black History Month, her father died in Black History Month. If you're new here, I like to talk about numerology and gematria. Gematria is the practice of coding numbers in words. Numerology is the practice of finding meaning in numbers. And so often, these celebrity deaths are by the numbers. The band The Police, that put out the album Synchronicity in 1983, that album closes with a song about killing by the numbers, which is something more than song lyrics. It's something that the people who run the recording industry actively do, killing their entertainers by the numbers. Anyhow, the number 26 is a very special number. In Gematria, which is much older than English, 26 is the God number. Think about our English alphabet. It is 26 letters. The word God is spelled G-O-D. G's the 7th letter, O's the 15th, D's the 4th. The word God in our own language has a gematria of 26. Again, this is the God number in gematria. In the Hebrew alphabet, the word God also sums to 26. Gematria is mostly practiced by people of the Jewish faith, the same people who control the recording and entertainment industries. Anyhow, the name Natalie has a gematria of 26 with the Pythagorean method. Notice she was born on February 6th. 2/6, a lot like 26. Her full name, Natalie Maria Cole, has gematria of 67. This is an interesting number. The word female in Jewish gematria equals 67. International Women's Day is the 67th day of the year, March 8th. Time magazine did an article early last year saying how Hillary Clinton at age 67 was the perfect age to run for president as a woman. So anyhow, her full name having gematria of 67. Freemasonry itself has gematria of 67. As we go through this, you'll see there's a lot of Freemasonry coding for her and her father. In simple English gematria, the name Natalie Maria Cole sums to 139, just like Freemasonry the big way. Her date of birth, a date with numerology of 58. The numbers of Freemasonry are 58, 67, 139, all found within her name and birthday. The date she died on yesterday, interesting date, a date with 78 numerology. 78 is the speed that records spin at, 78 revolutions per minute. She recorded a number of very well-selling albums. A date with a life lesson number of 51. The word conspiracy equals 51. Freemason equals 51. It is the reflection of 15. The final day of 15, as it happened, also had a numerology of 15. December 31st, 2015, digit for digit, equals 15. Remember, she was 15 years old when her father passed on the 15th day of Black History Month. Yesterday, also a date with 58 numerology, just like the day she was born on. As I routinely show, these celebrities, so often when they die on dates with very similar numerology to their birth. If you went through my video channel, I have over 100 posts documenting this just from recent history. Here's the gematria of Freemasonry, 5867 the small way, 139 the big way. If you're new here, please watch my How to Gematria video. Just search How to Gematria. I teach this skill. You can have it in a matter of minutes if you just take the time to learn. So now let's look at her father, Nat King Cole. He was born March 17th, 1919, also a date with 58 numerology, connecting to the daughter's birth as well as her death. The day also had numerology of 39, like the name Nathaniel, Nat King Cole's full birth name. His birth name is Nathaniel Adams Cole. The date he died on, fairly interesting. A date with a life lesson number of 38. The word death itself equals 38. Please check out my video on the death of John Lennon as well as Dimebag Darrell. Both of these men died December 8th with a whole lot of 38 coded into their death. Them and many other celebrities. 38, a number that shows up around death often. Tupac Shakur, his full name summed to 139. Tupac Shakur equals 139. He died September 13th, which in most parts of the world is written 13/9. Again, Freemasonry equals 139. The date he died on in 1996, a date with 38 numerology as well. 6 months later, Notorious B.I.G. would die on a date with 38 numerology. This is a number often coded into celebrity deaths, and the word death itself equals 38. The date he died on, also a date with 101 numerology. The word assassin equals 101. Very possible he was purposefully assassinated. The name Nathaniel Adams Cole has gematria of 67, just like the daughter, the number connected to Freemasonry. Natalie Cole, a very similar name. The name Nat King Cole is interesting because in English gematria, it's a name that sums to 666, an infamous number. And also the name Nathan, which I'm not sure he went by. But anyhow, Nathan has gematria of 58, the number coded into his death as well as his daughter's, the number corresponding with Freemasonry. And something else I've been showing for multiple years now is how so many of these entertainers are born into families with Masonic traditions. Entirely possible for Nat King Cole and Natalie Cole. In all the reporting in the mainstream, they're bringing up her album Unforgettable, her best selling album. Something interesting about the release date of that album and her death, it released on a date with 124 numerology. They're saying she died of heart failure, which has gematria of 124. This could be a coincidence, or it could be very purposeful coding. As I've shown before, so often the cause of death is coded with the numbers that very much have to do with the death. I wouldn't say this is a strong case here. I just document it because it's interesting. They say it was congestive heart failure that killed her. The word congestive has very interesting gematria, numbers that are very important to the Zionists. It is the Zionist Jews who control the entertainment industry in this world. Notice that Star of David, the symbol of the Zionists, has the same gematria as congestive. So, short post here, just wanted to go through the synchronicities of the death of Natalie Cole and her father, all the Freemasonry connections. It's the Freemasons and the Zionists who run the show, Truth Seeker. So, RIP. Until next time.